Well, well, well. Look who has returned to watch and listen to the Blue Dragon Buzz. This is episode number 19. We've got a lot of evil content for you.
Welcome to the Blue Dragon Buzz Podcast. We're going to discuss, we've been arguing a lot here in class lately, and so we're going to have some fun arguments today. You guys haven't been prompted on any of these. So I'm going to go with the very first. Actually, I might be searching some questions as I'm sitting here. But I'm going to go with my very first one. We have two crews here. I got Dylan and Matthew with me. We got Carson, Brady, and Clay. Who's also in on this. If anybody else wants to jump in on this, go ahead. But the first question I'm going to ask, we'll argue, we'll pull it or whatever, but are you an over or under? Toilet paper. Over or under on toilet paper?
Side to side.
Okay.
I'll start. I'm an over.
Over? Under. Under for real?
Yeah. I'm saying under.
Under?
What does that even mean?
Okay, I knew I was gonna have to explain this. Okay, so your toilet paper is like this. So over means it rolls over, or under it rolls under.
Both, whatever way I put it on.
So you're, I'm a flexible dude too, but.
I'm more of a crumple up.
That's what we're talking about.
No, like when it's on the toilet paper roll.
Not how you use it.
When you pull on it, does it roll over or under?
I think I know. Your mom takes off like 3 at a time, and then she just stacks them, and so yours is like Kleenex box, right?
I don't even know. I don't even
Carson,
know.
you have your roll of toilet paper. Does it roll over the top?
I'm pretty sure it rolls over.
Over is more common than under.
I'm over.
I'm an over guy.
So we got two unders. I grew up in my house, we were under.
But
Now we're over.
So I don't really think about it.
All right, can we go to the next question involving that then? Carson covered it.
No, I'm not. We're not gonna go. We're not gonna go with how you choose to take care of your business.
I think it's over in the schools.
I thought
It's actually
Over is more common. Now, why do you go over?
What?
Because that's the way the person who invented toilet paper set it up.
How do you know?
No, there's
It's on
actually though.
Who
Look it up.
invented toilet paper?
In his like instructions or blueprints or whatever, it goes over.
Is that for real?
Yeah, that's
for real.
Ah, the very first one over.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
In Russia, if you don't put your toilet paper over, they kill you.
Oh my gosh.
It's getting pretty deep.
Are you joking? You
All
got
right, for 5 points, bonus points. Who invented toilet paper?
I saw his name and I don't even remember it.
Interesting.
Robert
Ooh. No, but it's kind of like a name like Robert.
Roberto.
Bob.
Actually, it's nothing like Robert, but it's like an old name like Robert.
Oh, here I have it.
Not like
Bob,
You already
Fisher.
saw it.
Bob Bennett. Bill.
We have to cut.
Rodriguez.
No, it's Joseph.
It's not. He said it's not like Robert.
Say the word correctly then.
Rod.
Joseph Gaetti. Mob boss, it sounds like.
Gotti.
Gaetti. Everything goes into
John Gotti.
the office with you.
Gabagool.
Okay, I had the first question.
I
You guys,
love
you guys
these
can you guys come up with any other ones?
If the cell is not on the side,
I had a
send it
question.
back.
You want?
Well, no, that was the first question. Either or. We're doing either or questions here, and the first one was over under. So here's some either or questions. We're gonna go around the room. Coke or Pepsi? Coke.
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 You guys, I don't want you guys
You're
answering
not
that in
in
here.
there.
Pepsi.
Coke for me.
Doug's a
Coke.
Pepsi
You're
guy.
going product?
I felt like you were a Pepsi guy, but you wanted to wait and see who
I
what
don't
else
know.
it.
I like them both.
Coke or
You could go,
Pepsi,
if
not
we're going
products.
if we're going
Pepsi.
products,
Oh.
I'm definitely going Pepsi.
Yeah.
No, I'm going
Hard
Coke or
choice.
Pepsi. Okay. If you have a choice between Coke or Pepsi, you're gonna go Coke. But how about
Who does-
Pepsi products
who
compared
makes
to
Mountain
Coke
Dew?
products?
Pepsi makes
Pepsi makes
Mountain
Mountain Dew.
Pepsi.
So I'll go Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Dude, put your phone away, dude.
Come on, dude.
What do I? Coke products or Pepsi products?
I don't know.
Okay, somebody else replace Clay because he's not doing anything.
No, what's like? I don't know the pops.
Like Pepsi products are like Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi,
They're the good ones.
Diet Mountain Dew.
Pepsi.
Root beer.
Yeah, Pepsi.
You're Coke all the way.
Wait,
I go Mellow Yellow over Mountain Dew if I did that.
Because Coke is like Mellow Yellow, right?
Yeah, and Coke over Pepsi. I would choose Coke over Pepsi and
You
Mellow
should
Yellow
take
over
the
Mountain Dew.
off-brand with Mountain Explosion in it.
Oh, I should have known you guys would go somewhere there.
You know what you should do is get the
You can have the rest of
from
it.
Hy-Vee.
You said I couldn't.
Vanilla or chocolate ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Ooh, how about from the crowd? Vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
For real?
I don't like
It's a good thing
chocolate.
none of us are at this
You
table.
know what I do?
Yeah.
Or I used to like vanilla ice cream a lot because I would just put a lot of chocolate syrup on
That's
it
what I do.
and
And
turn
then
it
make
into
soup.
chocolate ice cream.
That's what I do.
But then I got smarter and now I get
Smarter is the
I get
overstatement.
small pieces of brownie in the ice cream now, just pre-made like that. Then I put some caramel, and then I put
I got
cream.
you just okay. So you
On
said
top.
instead of I got smarter, you I got smarter. You should have said I figured out you could put more toppings on top of ice cream instead of just getting
Thought
smarter. But
differently. Yeah. You didn't get smarter.
you start putting more stuff on it.
It's
What gave you that idea, Cherry Berry?
Kendra actually.
Oh,
she,
good for Kendra.
she really likes chocolate ice cream, and I'd always ask her. I was like, "Why do you like chocolate so much?" And then
Okay, either or. Let's get back to this. Thinking breakfast. Are you somebody who's gonna order sausage or sausage or bacon?
Bacon.
Bacon.
Sausage.
sausage.
Sausage and
Sausage.
bacon.
No.
You want to know?
Sausage.
You want to hear my
You can. I think the reason why is you can places can mess up bacon.
Yeah,
But sausage, I don't think
You
they
can mess
you
up
can
sausage.
No, I don't. I've never been somewhere mess up sausage.
I've never been anywhere. that
Bacon's
messed up
always
bacon.
good.
You never had anybody mess up bacon?
Yeah, sometimes the bacon gets
It's like it's crunch.
Too much like burnt. Yeah, you
Okay,
can burn bacon
hey,
like
would you
quicker.
rather have
Are you
crunchy?
a
Hey,
sweet breakfast person?
Hey, yeah, that's
hey,
the next
Frank, I got
question.
the next
Oh,
one.
and that's what I like better.
Crunchy or chewy bacon?
Chewy.
I have to.
I don't.
have the-
I gotta have both.
In between.
Cause I'm gonna.
Yeah. Gotta be straight fat, barely cooked. Barely cooked.
You got- you
That's
have
the
to-
best.
Barely cooked bacon.
You get the stuff from the.
I'm gonna say.
store uptown.
I mean, I could eat it anyway.
Here's
What?
If I bite into it.
Microwave?
here's how I
You
make
don't microwave it?
If you do it in the oven, it's too crispy.
here's how I make bacon.
I don't do it in the oven either.
You make bacon in the oven?
Here's how I make bacon.
Fry it. Okay, go ahead. Fry.
Wait, I do it in the microwave.
Let's listen to Matthew's genius approach to.
Here's how.
Bacon.
Here's the correct way to make bacon. So you take your bacon strip, you take a pot of not quite boiling but some pretty hot water, dip it in, swirl it around for about 3 seconds, and then it's warm and it gets the grease off. So then it's like still nice and
Okay, start over because Nate was distracting me. You get a pot,
a pot of really warm water, not quite boiling.
not quite boiling.
You take the bacon, swirl it around a little bit, get the grease off of there, and then you eat it raw.
Oh yeah.
But the warm water makes
Is this
it
for
warm.
you or for your dog?
For me.
Oh.
It makes it
Are you a
warm.
sweet breakfast guy? Like you'd order like pancakes?
No.
Or would you order like a
Omelet, like steak and eggs, like actually it just
Let's go
on
around
Sunday,
with
last Sunday,
breakfast
not this
orders.
Sunday. We won't talk about this Sunday. But the Sunday before we went to Perkins and yeah, it was chicken fried steak, country gravy. I'm not a sweet guy anyway.
I love
Like after I eat, like if there's a dessert option, I'll have something salty. Like if I'm still hungry after I eat, I'll have seconds. I'm not a dessert person.
Neither am I.
Eggs scrambled.
Over easy.
What is over easy?
Dippy. Like you cut into it and the yolk comes
But
out.
not sunny side up. Over easy, because sunny side up is still raw on top a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna go scrambled.
I would go. I'm an over easy guy as well.
I like it when
Scrambled.
it goes out.
Goo out.
I'm
Bingo.
scrambled.
Scrambled, but only with ketchup. I can only eat
That's weird.
I remember when I was 10.
Syrup and scrambled eggs is really good.
Really good.
sausage and syrup.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Waffles.
Pancakes are usually the go-to, but waffles.
Waffles are
special.
cheap.
Waffles? No. Waffles at the hotel.
Hotel waffles.
Hotel waffles.
Anywhere else?
Hold on.
Anywhere else? Pancakes.
Jerry has a good. Xander over there has a good comment. Say that again loud enough so it picks you up. Okay, never mind. I'll just repeat it.
Yeah, pancakes are go-to, but
Louder, I said.
you want me to
Waffles are more sophisticated.
No, just.
waffles are for more formal events.
So like if you have a date and you go to Perkins,
No.
you got to get the waffles. It's a more of a special occasion.
make up on the fly. You don't always have a waffle maker.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't eat
Oh.
waffles unless
I have a
somebody
waffle
makes them
maker,
for
too.
me.
I have a waffle.
How many people out of these 6 who all has a waffle
I
maker?
made waffles last night.
Carson, you would.
Yeah, I do. It's called a
What's a waffle?
toaster.
I just stick it on the toaster.
That's not a waffle, it's Eggo. A waffle maker. Yeah, I got a toaster. It makes my waffles nice and crispy.
Belgian waffles.
Belgian waffles are the
I
best, though.
just take
Never
out
had
the
one.
package and put
Never had
the
a bowl.
In the toaster, yeah, I know how to make it.
Pretty good.
toasters through those. Are
Okay, let's get to another one here.
Sausage and
All these are really bad. Jello or pudding?
Pudding.
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 Jello.
Jello.
Pudding.
Jello.
Pudding.
Neither.
Pudding.
I kind of like Jello. I haven't had it.
You-
I don't like-
I like fruity.
What's that one Jello that your family makes?
J-E-L.
Oh,
That stuff is
applesauce Jello. Applesauce Jello.
That's
So
good.
it's like tastes like Jello, and then it has a consistency.
Oh,
of
that I
Jell-O.
would
That's
like.
good.
Yeah, I would
It's
agree with
really
that.
good.
Yeah, that is better than pudding, but
Yeah.
I love chocolate pudding.
Cause it's like
Chinese or Italian?
Italian.
Food.
No, wait, no. Oh,
Chinese food or Italian
Chinese.
food?
Chinese.
Great Wall. It's Great Wall Chinese.
Okay, hold on. When we do this, let's not all answer it the first time. So Chinese food or Italian food?
my God, Carson.
Chinese.
That one's not
all
on.
the way.
Rebel's Vietnamese.
Orange chicken is the greatest invention of man.
What do you think? Chinese or Italian food?
Italian.
Really?
Chinese.
Chinese. Spaghetti.
Great Wall.
Maybe
Chinese.
spaghetti.
I go Chinese food as well.
American Chinese food.
I could like spaghetti though. Any
I'm not a huge fan of
Hey,
spaghetti.
I like American.
Like I'll eat it, but I don't crave it.
fettuccine.
Okay,
I like
let's
pasta.
keep going with this. American food or Mexican food?
Mexican.
American.
American food.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking. I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking burgers
A good American
versus a
churro.
good taco burrito. Good burrito.
American churro,
Taco
Mexican
hard.
churros.
Mexican though.
Tacos are better than burgers.
Nachos.
I don't know, man.
Nachos from El Tapatio are really
Say that
good.
again.
Nachos from El Tapatio are really good.
Tapatio.
You really
Vallarta.
enunciated well. I was proud of you.
'Cause
Nachos
nice.
from El Tapatio.
Nachos.
If you eat Mexican, you're dedicating at least a half hour when you get home.
I know it's like a cleanse.
Yeah.
It's almost like
Tell me what's bad about that.
it's almost like
Yeah,
you didn't eat it at all.
Watching YouTube, scrolling through, just.
I love
once
eating
in a
like
while.
Qdoba before work, cause then like.
Are you a
it's like
are
half
you
an
a
hour.
are you a big guy or do you sit on your phone?
Guys, why does it always have to go to toilet stuff? I mean, I thought I was like giving a little bit of the toilet stuff with the over under, and you guys were like no interest in that. You're like, I only want to talk about pooping.
Welcome back.
Listen to this. How about this one? Cheeseburger or calamari? Cheeseburger.
I don't know what the other thing is.
Calamari's squid.
Squid egg.
Fried
Yeah, I'll go
squid.
Oh, I
cheeseburger.
thought it was egg.
Squid
Oh,
is
it's
chewy. It's chewy.
Hot dog or taco?
I've had like
Taco.
Taco.
You say hot dog.
You guys gonna eat taco?
Probably
After experiences, I'd rather have a taco.
coming soon. Taco eating contest.
Nah, I'd be down.
That'd be a good one.
Ribs or wings?
Ribs.
Ribs.
Wings. Ribs aren't very. I like
Ribs.
Ribs are really hard to eat for me.
Why?
So are wings, probably. After I'm
That's why
done
he
eating
gets
ribs,
boneless ribs.
it's all over. my
It's
face.
literally up
Wait.
to his hair.
Hold on. We'll go into the next one that I think everybody wants to talk about. But let's get back to this. Why are ribs so hard to eat?
that was a good one.
They get all over my face.
Oh, they're messy. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like.
No, I dive in pretty fast, but no, I dive in too fast, it gets all over my face.
Well, that happens with cereal. So.
What?
The funny part is,
Anything's on
Yeah.
you can choose to use like a knife and a fork if you really don't like the messy part of it.
That's
Okay, let's get back to let's go to the next question, which I think everybody will have comment on. Bone in or bone out?
Bone in.
Bone in.
Bone in.
Wait, what are we doing?
Bone in,
Wings.
better. Bone out is easier to eat, and there's more meat in like.
You're going on a date, don't get boned
Yeah, there
in.
is.
God, Xander's all about what to do on special occasions and what not to do. So far, if you're on a date, you gotta go boneless or waffles, one of those two.
I'm getting boneless on a date.
Yourself, you can get all boned
With the
in.
boys, probably bone in.
Yeah, eat like a man. Yeah, I get it.
With the boys.
Yeah, but then they have to pay for you.
You can't dog.
Well,
That was like twice.
I thought you guys kind of expect if you take me, you're gonna.
Carson,
I always pay you back.
It wasn't that they took you, it's that you rode
I
along.
said not to. I
We'll
got
go
you.
there later.
Carson, have you ever went there and actually had money?
Oh, one time. I've been there once with him.
Coupon.
I've been there once with him where he did have money.
But time out. Are we talking Buffalo Wild Wings here?
Yeah.
Okay, but I think you have to consider all those things. Like when you said you got more meat on one, but the other one the meat's better. Like you gotta consider all of that. So which one would you rather have?
Bone in. It tastes better.
Boneless.
I'm boneless all the way.
I'm boneless.
Honey
too.
barbecue boneless?
Honey barbecue boneless are good.
Mango habanero boneless.
Honey barbecue bone in.
No.
Easier, like, to put
Yeah.
ranch on.
Asian zing bone in. Teriyaki bone in.
Cooper
All of it tastes better
Why
than any
bone in? They
boneless.
toast. They taste better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like everyone to
I'm
know.
legit. It tastes better.
I would like
I don't-
everyone
you
to
can't-
know that the only wings I've eaten at B-Dubs is teriyaki bone-in. I've never tried. I've
I can't do right there.
had honey barb boneless.
To go along with all this.
The thing is that
You a basic.
you're right back there. But I don't think
Matthew, we're in the same boat.
I can't taste the meat much. Like their sauce
Have
is
you ever
so,
had a bone in at the from
yeah,
B-Dubs?
their sauce is so
branch
distinguished
out.
that it's like that's what you
Some
taste.
sauces
Hey,
are better than.
Going back to what Carson said about having money, I've been doing with B-Dubs way too many times. I've only had money one time I've been there. Or unless he has like
That is
$5.
baloney.
Unless he has like
That is
$5 and orders
baloney.
fries and a water.
What do you do?
That is baloney.
I went there one time.
I do have money. You paid for me like 8 times.
How many times did B pay for you?
P knows me money.
Probably right now. You definitely owed him money.
I went with Carson one time. He brought a coupon and a couple bucks. He was good for it though. He had the money.
What do you do though? Do you tell people before you leave, like, hey guys, I don't have any cash?
He
Can
waits till
somebody
he
hit me? Or is it?
No,
Halfway there. Halfway
I
there.
don't have
Or when we go longboarding, if we go longboarding, we'll go to Jesse James. As soon as we walk in the door, can you buy this?
I thought you worked at Bethany Meadows.
When I'm rich, everybody's gonna be eating. Alright? Everybody in here is eating.
Mark it down. All right. On that note,
Waiting for a while.
let's on that one. I only have one more, just because he said bologna. We're gonna go pastrami or bologna.
Bologna is disgusting.
bologna.
Bologna.
One time.
Neither.
Okay, so I went.
Bologna.
through
A good bologna sandwich is actually underrated.
I went through a pretty
Terrible.
I went through a pretty tough bologna phase.
A tough bologna phase? Like, how does that
I
work?
ate 2 bologna sandwiches every night for like 3 weeks. Not even kidding.
That's kind of
Package after package
full
of
ones?
bologna. And then I like during.
Ooh,
the
I think your bologna ratio is off. I don't think you should be going through that much bologna in one sandwich.
No. Towards the end of my bologna bender, I was having one last ultra feast, and I had a plate, and I had 4 bologna sandwiches with 5 pieces of bologna each.
Was there a reason you were eating all this
And then
bologna?
2. No, I just liked it.
That is weird.
I had a problem, okay?
It was an addiction. I couldn't.
I have
stop
to
eating
say though,
bologna.
yep, that's way too much bologna. But next time,
Now you probably never.
Well, no,
next
no.
time you make a bologna
Now,
sandwich,
I
are you
want it.
scarred now or
It's-
not?
It's 3 pieces of bologna.
That's
and
still
2
too many. I think 2 is plenty.
2 or 3.
Are you scarred?
3, and then 2 cheese.
You go 2 cheese on top, you go cheese and and
No,
cheese.
I go bologna, cheese, bologna, cheese, bologna.
You know what I do with my sandwiches?
Okay, so what you
No,
need
wait,
to,
wait.
what do you put
Bologna
for a
cheese,
sauce? You
bologna
a Miracle
cheese.
Whip guy or mayo? Miracle Whip or mayo?
Mayo.
Mayo.
Miracle.
100%
Mayo.
100% real mayonnaise.
Neither, but if I have to,
I
I'll
stack
go
on that,
Miracle
but-
Whip.
I'm gonna be honest.
As is, got it. Thank you.
I put my meat, whatever the meat is, and then I put a cheese, and then I put shredded cheese.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah, I like mixing up a little cheese. Okay, but does anybody here like toast their bread?
I don't
Have one.
No.
That's pretty good.
I don't.
You gotta toast
For
your bread.
BLTs.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Or like if I make a bologna sandwich, I'll even put it on the griddle, like butter it up, put it on the griddle, and even like you
I
have it
don't-
toasted, like you do like grilled cheese. I'll toast it like
I
that.
can't say I've
I've
had a
seen it
bologna
straight
sandwich
bologna.
within the last 5 years.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like a panini, except I don't have a panini maker, so I just do it.
I'm on-
Yeah, I have
I'm
a
on a-
panini maker. So.
I'm on a 2-week rehab break, so.
Wait, was this recent or what?
So every time he was
2
saying,
years, I mean.
so every time he said bologna, you were like, oh, I need sandwich right now.
I get cravings and I like have mood swings.
You gotta have no.
Breakfast pizza
Hang
or
on.
breakfast sandwich?
Really quick.
Hold on,
before we
hold
go-
on, wait.
Before we go to that, so I'm
Oh,
apparently
Is this part of your rehab?
I'm really weird with foods. I had a bologna.
Well, yeah, you put 5 pieces of bologna on sandwich.
I had a
on one
bologna
sandwich.
addiction, and then a hot tuna melt addiction.
I was
So
never
good.
eat tuna in my life.
No,
again.
Oh,
that one was really bad. Bad. I would have a tuna sandwich every night. You know what the worst part was? The first like
Hold on.
the first week of it, I would take the tuna can, open it up, I would drain the top water off. I wouldn't like squeeze it out or anything, and then I would dump it on a dry piece of bread and eat it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again. Is this for your cat or for you? Because so far,
But then,
tuna to my cat.
sit down. You're not in the camera.
but then I moved on to I would fit one whole can of tuna onto one sandwich and do that 2 sandwiches
That's disgusting.
like almost every night, and then I would put cheese and melt it. Those ones were a lot better, but
Put mayo with it?
no.
Then your bread's all soggy because it's
Yeah, I know.
wet.
No,
Tuna.
I really dried those out though. Then
But even the other one, the one that you were like,
it was a ball
I
of
will
bread
never
and
eat tuna
tuna.
again.
Why?
Why
I'm not a tuna guy either.
Oh yeah.
I really,
Okay,
I had it
let's-
one time in my life. It was terrible.
I really like
Let's
it.
get
Tuna
past.
mac and cheese is pretty good.
Let's get past Matthew's problems.
I have
Breakfast
so
pizza
many
or
food
breakfast
addictions.
sandwich. This will be our last one. Actually, we have 2 left.
Breakfast sandwich.
pizza or breakfast sandwich.
Breakfast
And the sandwich can be
from
any kind you want.
from the cabin.
Breakfast doesn't belong on pizza.
I really like
What?
the egg
Breakfast
McMuffins
sandwich
from
from the cabin.
McDonald's.
Have you ever had them?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm real-
McMuffins from
McGriddles?
McMuffin or McGriddle?
McGriddle.
McMuffin.
I am
McGriddle's
hard.
better.
McGriddle's
McGriddle's
good.
I never
Sausage
had
or
that.
bacon?
Sausage.
Thank you.
That you have to
Sausage,
get
you gotta go
sausage on.
sausage.
Yeah. Dylan bought me my first
No
McGriddle.
cheese though.
Special occasion McGriddle, huh?
Egg at McDonald's is horrible, they said. Do not eat it, they say.
They say.
They
Who's
say.
they?
I saw that too. It looks
"It's
terrible.
get the
Eggs at
egg."
McDonald's look like terrible.
But it tastes amazing. Like,
I know.
Well, I don't even think their egg really tastes. I thought it was
I know.
like more air than
I know.
air and
A
water.
lot of people just
Pancake.
take their egg off of the McGriddle.
You can just say no egg. And just
Like,
Yeah,
Michael-
but like
Yeah, but
yeah, on my egg McMuffin, it's just a sausage McMuffin. I don't have any egg
What?
on it.
because you can't afford the egg.
And the egg.
can I get an egg McMuffin with just sausage on it?
Actually, could you just give me a
25%
sausage
short.
patty?
I have a coupon for that. Okay.
There should be about
I think
89
breakfast
cents
sandwich, like
left,
like when I go to like a convenience store, like I'm going
Yeah.
breakfast sandwich,
Oh yeah.
then probably breakfast pizza. Nah, probably breakfast burrito.
yeah.
Talk
oh,
about
yeah,
like especially in the morning, like clearing out your system,
Oh,
man.
that's
Breakfast burrito will
good
do it for
stuff.
you.
I have absolutely despise breakfast pizza.
I don't despise it.
I
It
love
just it
breakfast.
doesn't entice me that much. Like you have to be a. Well, let's put it this way. You really have to like Casey's breakfast
my
pizza.
God. I just
Like it's like the one thing. It's like I might do a breakfast pizza there more than anywhere else.
I just
Okay, but
remembered
like-
another food addiction.
Like, if I want a pizza, I'm gonna have sausage pizza. If I want breakfast, I'm not gonna have a breakfast pizza.
Did
I'm
you
gonna
eat,
have
like, 10
I'm gonna have a
eggs?
breakfast sandwich.
That's true. Hey, before we started this,
Eggs.
before we started this segment though, I said, "What should we be doing?" He's like, "Let's do my strange addiction." So like, this is his way of getting his way. Like with his, I'm gonna say I'm addicted to all this stuff.
Okay, so here's the last one. Breakfast sandwiches. Hot stuff here in Garrettson. They had really good sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant.
Croissant.
yes.
That's a dynamite.
They're
breakfast.
so good.
Amazing. So
Was or is?
is.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of got worse, but
Now
they're still
They're
used to
still
wrap-
so good right
They
now.
used to wrap them in the tin foil,
Yeah.
so it was a little crispier. Now they're in the little plastic box, so it's not as.
I will
but
say they're
That's
both
still
phenomenal.
that's like some of the best sausage, and the croissant is like always on point.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
that's
I would
phenomenal food right there.
I would get one before school every day for 2 weeks, 3 weeks probably.
I would.
Did you have a charge account?
No,
I would say that I spent
really poor.
I would say that I spend a fair share amount of money on croissants from Stop and Shop.
I would say so,
Probably
too.
gotten half of my paycheck every
I should ask him, like, hey, how many more breakfast croissants do you sell than everything else here? Because it's got to be more.
I haven't seen
it's
it in
has
a
to be.
while.
You know, a lot of people haven't
Been
actually
there.
discovered them.
Why?
I don't know.
They're
like we
amazing.
go to Rob like after football in the morning. Or
No one
something.
gets them.
No one gets. I'm like.
I just
there's
figured that
three
they
of us
had
that
like
get 'em.
25 made before the morning
There'll
started,
be
just in
like
case they got
there'll
behind.
be like 20 like we'll say like make 20.
Dude, they're
That's a
the
go-to
bomb.
thing.
Like
Go to
like
Rob,
you know
though.
you expect a lot of them to be sold.
I
We're all going
probably
there to
never
practice.
have my own.
Like 3 of us
but
get
I
'em.
probably
Everybody
took
gets
some of
burritos
mine.
They're good.
and pizzas. And
I like
stuff.
burritos though. They have good breakfast burrito there too.
They do have pretty good cookies too.
Yeah.
Very good
But you
cookies.
gotta catch
Yeah.
them fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have done a whole episode segment on Stop
We
and
should
Shop.
just
I
go
feel
get
like.
some food.
Coming
Yeah, maybe.
Coming
Wait,
soon.
Should we?
Rob
what?
review.
Rob review.
Mukbang.
Hey,
Mukbang.
Rob review coming soon. Yeah, absolutely.
On the lead.
Last one I got for you guys.
On the lead on.
Texas Roadhouse. Hey, who's got Clash right now? You guys got High Miller, don't you?
I have online.
Okay.
He's cool.
Texas Roadhouse or
you're cool.
Outback Steakhouse?
I went
Texas
to-
Roadhouse. They have.
Texas
I would go there
Roadhouse.
even if they just had the buns.
I've
Yeah.
never been there.
You've never been to Texas.
Texas. You never had Texas Roadhouse bud?
Neither.
Oh man, I'm going there.
Someday.
I'm bringing you there.
Okay.
Just make sure you've got money.
Yeah, I'm not bringing Carson.
Hey, I have a gift card to Outback Steakhouse. Haven't used that yet.
Do we have them in Sioux Falls?
Yeah,
or
it's
what?
Outback.
Yeah, Outback and Texas Roadhouse. That's why I asked the question. 'cause
I
they
just
had both.
You've never
Never
had
go to
Texas
Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse got peanuts. They've got bread.
They
Dang.
got
They've
ribs.
got
First of all,
good
Missing
steak.
out.
First of all,
They're corn on the cob.
Okay.
he can't make it out of town because he gets that croissant and tuna fish sandwich, and then after that he's not hungry. He's going to go to the Texas Roadhouse. So
It's hard. It is hard to
It's
beat a
5
Texas
slice
Roadhouse bun.
Bologna
Yeah.
sandwich.
that's true.
And their butter that they have there.
All right, let's wrap this up. Okay, so this was a either or segment. A lot of good stuff on food, especially.
Rob review coming
Rob review
soon.
coming up. And maybe we'll get into how many slices of meat you really should put on your sandwich because
We'll bring some meat in. Dude.
I think
Three
we'll
slices, three
do a
slices.
little
yeah.
example and we'll let sandwich cook off.
The cheese has
Sounds like
to
a
be
good one.
Ooh, burger cook off.
No,
This spring,
sandwich
this
cook
spring.
off.
This spring, because I can make a mean burger.
I feel like
Mean.
No.
I feel like that's but
I can bring different.
What are we gonna start growing up in school or?
Yeah.
Each
we can
part-
go outside and make an outside segment.
Yeah. Maybe in a little.
Coming soon. Lots of ideas. Never any follow
Should have a
through.
dad-
Thanks for watching.
No,
Rob review will
I was gonna hit
happen.
it with the. I'm Project
Went
Lead.
to class, so.
Do we still have Monday? Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there. Welcome back to Mascot Battle Showdown. We are in the Elite 8 of the Mascot Battle Showdown. So we have 8 teams left. 4 on left river, 4 on right river. And we are going to go do our top matchups, which I believe, was it both 8 seeds?
Yes.
Both 8 seeds versus
randomized
4 and 5 seeds. Yeah, it's all randomized. We don't really talk about it, but either way, we have the Moguls versus the Gorillas, and we have the Monarchs versus the Gold Diggers, and we changed up our scoring system a little bit. So here's how it's going to work. We have 5 categories: your first impression, colorway, which I just learned what that meant, dominance, uniqueness, and eye candy of the logo. Instead of ranking them 1 through 10, we're just going to give a check mark to the one that we feel like is better. So we're going head-to-head battle this time. So let's start with the Moguls and Gorillas. Any questions? You guys got it?
Got it.
All right. Starting with the Moguls and the Gorillas, let's go ahead and give first impression. I gave the nod to the Gorillas because the first time that I heard Moguls, it made me repeat it and go, Moguls? Moguls?
I as well chose the Gorillas of Gregory.
What do you got, Molly?
Molly has the Moguls. She can't speak right now because her voice is gone.
I give it to the Moguls because that was a cool name.
I did as well.
Moguls?
Yeah, I did.
But we're kind of going off of mascot. I thought like first impression when you see, or like when you hear of a gorilla, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's however you take the first
I guess
impression.
is how, yeah.
So, the nod on first impression so far goes to the Moguls, right?
Yep.
Or actually, we're going to go individual add up, so we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Colorway. I went with the Moguls. I felt like if the Gorillas had black in it more than white, I would have went that way, but I just like the black. Moguls.
I as well. Molly with the Moguls again.
I also took the Moguls.
I took the Moguls.
Ooh, sweep on the colorway for the Moguls. Dominance. I went with Gorillas. Obviously, when you watch videos online of them pulling kids around in a zoo, then you gotta go Gorilla.
You know?
I as well.
Gorillas.
Molly as well.
I went with the Moguls.
Dominance.
Why?
Dominance.
I don't know.
Okay.
I went with the Gorillas.
It was 4-1 or 5-0, so I had to give it.
So you just went with Moguls.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
cause.
Just cause. More questionable grading by Dylan Kent.
Hey,
Uniqueness. I went obviously Moguls direction.
I as well. Molly as well.
same here.
I went with Moguls.
Moguls, yeah, pretty unique. All right, and then eye candy. I went with Moguls. I really like how the hair colors are, and I thought that the Gorillas is kind of boring.
I did too. Yeah, Gorillas. It's just they could have done so much more with the colors.
I agree.
Just that white and red.
Molly's got the Moguls.
She does.
I also had the Moguls.
You're
I
hating
got
on the
the Moguls.
Gorillas.
Yeah, I was.
Moguls. I have so for totals, I have the Moguls 3, Gorillas 2.
Same here. Molly's got Moguls
4-1.
4-1.
5-0.
5-0.
Moguls 4-1.
4-1. So Moguls with the clean sweep in the quarterfinals. In Elite 8, they are heading to the Final Four. Okay, back on the right river side, we got the Monarchs versus the Gold Diggers. Starting with the first impressions, I am going to give my first impression to the Gold Digger because I can't not sing the song.
Yeah, like we always say, whenever you think of Monarch, just the butterfly.
Butterfly comes in
Yeah.
there, yeah. Molly's got
Molly's
Gold
got
Diggers.
the Gold Diggers.
Great contribution from Molly. Well, sure, in this segment.
I've got the Gold Diggers.
I have the Gold Diggers.
Yeah, this is
Sweep.
the first impression. I think the Monarchs, the only way that they advance is after you get to know really what about their
You gotta see
logo.
see the inside.
Come on, Carson. Colorway, I gave the nod to the Gold Diggers on this one as well, just because it's different colors and I think they're cool.
Yeah, with that extra gold in there.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. Molly's got
Monarchs?
Oh, the Monarchs.
I'll explain.
The old blue, white, and red.
I like blue teams more.
Okay.
I also went with the Monarchs.
I went with the Gold Diggers.
Oh, kind of split there. The blue is the reason why you guys kind of went with the Monarchs there? Yeah, kind of figures. Dominance. After getting to know the Monarchs and the fact that they're aligned, I had to go with the Monarchs.
Yep, same here. Yep, Molly.
Monarchs.
Monarchs.
Monarchs, yeah, cleaning up on the dominance level, which makes sense. Uniqueness, I of course then also went Monarchs on that one.
Yeah, I did too. Molly went with the Gold Diggers.
Gold
on that
Diggers,
baby.
very clever.
I also went with the Gold Diggers.
Yeah, I went with the Gold
I think it's
Diggers.
just like a.
They were both pretty unique.
You
I
know,
think so, yeah.
The Sturgis Scoopers, you got. Yeah, it's just kind of similar.
I agree.
Don't you think?
I went with Monarchs because it's the only one that I
Yeah.
know. I think Gold Diggers is out there, maybe. I don't know. And then eye candy, I love the Gold Diggers logo, so I went Gold Diggers.
Yeah, me too. Molly went with the
Gold
Gold
Diggers.
Diggers.
I went with the Monarchs.
Monarchs.
I went with the Gold Diggers.
Gold Diggers. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight one. I have Gold Diggers 3-2. Another close matchup on my board.
Same here. 3-2.
3-2 Gold Diggers.
Molly's got him 3-2.
Oh.
I've got the Monarchs 3-2.
I have the Gold Diggers 4-1.
4-1. So it's not a clean sweep. Monarchs got one in there, but the Gold Diggers advance to the semifinals. I know what I did there. Semifinals. So
Semi-finals.
that puts the Monarchs awaiting the winner of the Scoopers versus the Dolphins. And the Moguls will be facing off the winner between the Longhorns and the Nighthawks. So tune in next week as we go over those next two quarterfinal matchups. Thanks for watching.
Just kidding. No, I'm not doing that.
Welcome to episode number 19, post-game show. We're wrapping up this episode, which has probably a lot of good content in it. I can't
A
really
wee
remember
bit
what
of
we've
a
all
long
done.
one, wouldn't you say?
Well, we had a great conversation on either or. That got really good. And then we also had our mascot battle.
Yeah.
And then Mrs. Brown interview, one-on-one interview. So yeah, a lot of stuff compacted into one episode. Evil. Went pretty good. Evil. Oh, and the intro, of course, yes. Yeah, so we're in the post-game show.
Is that from
Simpsons?
No.
Oh, Wally?
No.
That is.
That's Eva.
That is.
But he's
Evil.
But he's talking about Austin Powers from the intro.
Yeah, who's Austin Powers?
It's a movie.
Nine.
Okay, continue.
Continue. Anyway, so post-game show, what we're going to do, we're going to come up with some random, we like random conversation this week. So each one of us is going to come up with something that they're wondering about, I guess, maybe. Or just something that they want to bring up. And then we're going to chat about it. We're just going to chat. We're going to talk. Go around the room and talk. So what do you got? What do you want to talk about, Carson? What did you have? Your cat?
I'd like to pay a tribute to a 20-year-old cat.
She was not 20, but
Yeah, she was!
He said 20 yesterday.
she's not.
Yes, she was!
No, she wasn't.
She was a great cat.
No, she wasn't.
Day one cat.
She peed all over.
R.I.P. Snick. She never peed. She puked a lot.
Yeah, because I can't digest the
Because of
food.
what you fed her.
That's what happened to me.
We fed her cat food.
Tuna.
We feed Max
What else?
cheese, but
Fancy feast.
Apple sauce.
So, rest in peace, Snickers. We're going to actually just go ahead and show you the picture of Snickers after she died.
There it is.
And so, yeah, so there she was. That was the first picture that Carson chose to show me, was a picture of Snickers, and I said, is she
do you
dead?
want me to show the camera?
And no, I'll have you airdrop to the computer. We'll put it in. Yeah, so we'll do it the professional way. So yeah, anyway, rest in peace, Snickers. Thanks for the content to talk about. So you're how old? 16?
She's older than you.
About, yeah.
Are you turning 17 or are you turning
Yeah,
16?
he's turning 17.
Turning 17 in March 1st. Correct? Yes. And so
Snickers is older than me.
yeah, so that's what I mean. Your parents had Snickers when Jaden was born or ahead of Jaden?
Older than Jaden.
Are you-
Older than Jane.
You're just saying that because you're saying 20. It's for sure 20.
Yeah, it's for sure 20.
No.
She is 20 years old.
How do you know?
Was. She's dead.
She was, yes.
No.
Well,
Hey.
how do you know, Clay? She's older than you, so you wouldn't know.
She's like,
Did you buy the cat?
Did you?
No, you didn't.
I feel,
No,
I
no,
feel
no,
like,
you
I feel
didn't.
like
No,
it's
no,
an
you didn't.
exaggeration. I feel like 18 to 19.
She's 20 years old.
Was.
Ask my mom.
Ask my mom.
Okay, text her right now.
And don't read the text that she sent
No,
when
I'll
you guys
call
put
her.
down Snickers.
No.
I'll call her.
Call her. Yeah,
Special
let's get
guest
her
on
in.
the podcast.
She's in
Call
Special guest Tana
mom.
Clark.
She's in
mobile.
school.
We're gonna end up getting all the Clarks on.
Carson, what are you doing? MVPs too, as well.
Make sure to say mom you're live.
No, I don't want it next to your mouth. I want it next to the phone.
Hello?
Don't yell at me.
Don't yell at me. but
Listeners,
hit it
She
with
might not
the
answer.
Awaiting Tana Clark.
Hello?
She's in school.
Hello?
Mom,
Yes?
how old
Tell
is
her
Snickers?
she's live.
You're live on the podcast. How old is Snickers?
Was.
Well,
Was.
Snickers is dead.
Yeah, it was Snickers. We're still
Yes.
working on our Isra was.
Was she?
Okay, thank you. Just a minute. 504. I asked for it to be quiet. Snickers was at least 18 years old.
Right. Hey, how old
She's
are you?
18 years old. We think she was either 19 or 20 years old
Oh.
because we had her for 17 years, and when she
She wasn't
No,
a
we
kitten
had her.
when
No,
you
we
got
had her
her.
for 18 years. She was at least 19 years old. She was at least 19 years old, but we think she was probably 20 years old because she wasn't a kitten when we got her.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mom.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. You guys are both kind of right.
I
No,
didn't
You
think
said
a cat could be
18, you
that
said
old.
20, maybe
I
19.
didn't think a cat could last that long.
Well, if you look at the picture of the cat, it should have died at 17,
Literally
18.
couldn't shut her mouth. She was so old. She couldn't
Yesterday
shut
you
her
told
mouth.
us she couldn't shut her mouth, and she kept drilling. Then you also said she couldn't eat because she couldn't open her mouth. So I.
Well, she couldn't eat because she couldn't shut her mouth. And she had drool everywhere.
I have
She
a
couldn't
cat like
drink
that where
either.
she has her tongue out and then she's deaf and then she's like 18 or 19.
20.
No.
No.
At least.
I thought I was right.
I didn't know. How long do cats normally live?
Did you buy the cat?
Like 12.
No.
12
no,
is
I
normal?
didn't.
Like a dog is like 12, 15.
Yeah, 12 to 15.
They live longer or shorter than dogs?
Oh, a little
Lifespan.
longer.
I don't know.
What?
A little longer.
Longer than dogs.
I mean, like 10 is an old dog.
Like
10 is an
10
old
or
dog.
9.
My dog's 13.
And your dog's old.
And your dog is
I saw
about to
Lily
die.
outside by
Your
herself
dog
the
will
other
not
day.
make it 7 more years. I know that.
Well, no.
My cat made it 20 years.
Oh, Snickers over Lily.
That's a fierce, like, rat dog. Right
But I saw
there.
your dog outside by herself the other day. I was like, I've never seen Lily outside by herself.
She always is.
I never look, I guess.
She goes outside and eats snow. That's all she
That's
does.
what she was literally
That's
doing.
what my dog does.
I was like, I wonder if she's got someone in there. I actually like slowed the pickup down, and I was like, I wanted to be like, Lily,
My dog.
what
like,
you
My
doing, Lily?
dog will run
I don't think she'd
super
hear me.
fast.
She can't hear. She can't hear if you're right next to her. Vic,
That's what my
hey,
cat's,
no, clap really loud. Doesn't even respond.
Your cat's like what?
deaf and can't see.
How do you know if your cat's deaf? I feel like if you say anything
Well,
to a
Because
normal
it's
cat, they're just like
sleeping,
this.
It's sleeping.
Well,
and you
I
start
knew
going
my
like
cat
this
was
by it.
blind.
Jeez, that's
I knew Snickers was going blind when.
She couldn't see anymore.
Well,
She was dead.
I let
She
her in
started-
my room. I
she
let her in my
started
room,
jumping
and then I
onto the
shut my
furniture.
door, and then she was pawing at my closet door to let me out of or to let her out of the
She
room.
locked you in your own room.
Maybe
She was pawing at the closet to let her out.
So you like cats?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like cats?
Kinda.
Do
I have
you?
cats.
Obviously. Do
I
you
like
like cats?
one cat
No.
more than
Yeah.
dogs.
Like I like kittens, but I can't stand cats.
I have a horrific experience with him.
I feel like they're
Bit me in
plotting
the
to take
shin.
over the world. Bit you in the shin?
Yeah, bit me in the
A
shin.
big cat.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
bit
a
by.
tiger.
I got bit by a Saint. I got bit by a Saint Bernard in the butt. My neighbors.
Morgan. Down
Yeah.
that one.
What's
I went
the
over
dog's
there to
name?
deliver apples. Hazel.
So like
Went
this-
over to deliver apples.
like during the summer?
Knocked- It was
Or like
this
the
summer,
fall?
Or it was this
Yeah.
fall. Knocked on the door. Hey, I got apples. Dog comes up behind me.
during the
I'm like,
fall. So you've known this since we've started this podcast. You never shared this story to me.
Oh. This is a good time to share.
Did it hurt?
Yes, it hurt. Pierced the skin.
Is there still little teeth marks in your butt cheek?
No, it was a long time ago.
But fall.
Yeah.
How often do you
I was
look at your
like
butt
right when
cheek?
cross country
I
started.
mean, if you had like a teeth mark on there, I feel like you'd look.
Teeth?
Teeth.
Teeth.
Teeth
Well, I
mark.
would never look at my butt cheek, so I would never know there's a
Starting to
tooth
get a
mark
little
on there.
mature.
Yeah, sorry. This is for kids too. Beep. No, but I don't like cats. I'm not a big fan of cats.
I have one cat that.
My dad's allergic to them.
They're gonna.
So is my dad. My dad.
They ignore you. They plot to take over the world.
My cat doesn't ignore me.
Yeah, mine like. I'll
My
call
cat
it-
knows its name. Like
I
Max,
don't believe that.
Max and Lily both know their name.
I
Like
don't
if you
believe
say
that.
their name, they'll come walking
So do
towards you.
dogs.
But like dogs, I
Yeah,
feel like
but
respond to like
Cats are
quicker.
just different.
They're soft.
They're just
They,
different.
They
good
lay-
explanation,
They're
Clay.
soft.
They lay on you.
Yeah, they
So do
shed.
dogs.
They
And like if
shed.
you stop petting them, they don't run.
They
away.
don't
Then you-
shed.
Then you get.
They don't
yes,
shed.
they do.
Not
Yes, they do.
near
My
as
cat
much
loves
as
me.
dogs.
My dog doesn't
My
shed
dog
at all.
doesn't shed it at all either.
Sounds,
Cats.
to me like they're not
If you
so
go
different.
to a cat, if you go to a cat house, there's literally cat hair.
Or
all
if you
over
know
their
someone, if you
clothes
know
or-
someone that
Yeah,
owns
if
a
you have
cat,
long-haired
custom.
cats, just like if you have like a long-haired
My cat-
dog or
not
a thick-haired
I'm
dog.
pretty sure I have cat hair in my shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's.
What kind of cat do you have?
I don't know. We found like two
Siamese?
of them outside.
Siamese.
Siamese cats?
Siamese twins.
Oh, I think one of them. Is
Yeah,
actually.
there's a lot of stray cats that come up to me and Clay's neighborhood.
Yeah, one of them.
I
I was
remember
chasing around my
that.
house and
I
went up
lived
on
in
my.
You were
deck.
chasing the
It went up
cat.
on our deck. How tall do you think that thing is?
Oh,
The deck or the
deck?
cat?
The
The
deck.
deck's
Oh,
your
20
deck's
feet,
probably
15, 15
10,
feet.
15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet high. I chased it up there and I had it cornered. And
It jumped off?
Never,
just
saw,
kept
never saw it
running?
again. A black kitten.
A kitten too?
Yeah.
oh,
You feel kind of bad? I mean, I wouldn't for a cat, but for a kitten, I'd be like, "Ah,
It's its turn.
shouldn't have been on your deck.
I should have just came in.
Thank you, Matthew. So anyway, yeah, about cats.
So anyway,
Not a big fan about cats. You killed a cat.
I didn't kill any cats.
The black cat jumped off your deck
it
He
ran
killed
away. It
itself.
didn't
because of
die.
you.
Yeah, he killed himself. He didn't.
No, we don't know he died.
How do you know it's a guy?
Cats land on their feet.
Didn't they have 9 lives?
Yeah, one time I flinged
Oh,
my
yeah, never
It was sitting on my stomach, and I got up and I was like,
Snickers? Snickers?
Snickers? No, Max.
Oh.
Yeah, who cares about Max?
It literally, it turned around and it was flying in the air on its back and somehow landed on its feet.
That's what cats do.
Ask Jane about it.
Let's call her.
All right. Call Jane Clark.
We should just bring our families on podcast.
It would be fun.
Area 41.
Quiet.
Hello?
Jaden,
What?
Hey, you're live, Jaden.
remember when I flung Max and he landed on his feet?
You, Carson, if you throw him again, I am going.
No. No, the one time before school.
Yes, I remember. I was a little bit upset.
She's crying.
All right, that's all we needed.
Thanks, Jaden.
Bye.
Carson, if you flung her.
If you threw her again.
It's a he.
He.
Get the pronouns right.
Sorry.
Well-
it was Snickers a girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
Max a guy?
Max is
Lily-
a guy.
no,
Lily's
Max
a
is a
girl.
Max is a guy.
Snickers is a
Max is a guy,
girl.
he said.
Max.
Snickers is an Apache helicopter.
No,
Snickers is dead. She's
Yeah,
too old for
Snickers
that
is
stuff.
Well, Max is technically not anything anymore.
Well, Max.
Snickers.
Oh, spayed, neutered.
He got neutered, yeah. So
So the actual pronoun of it
So
was
it's
actually
just
pretty
flat.
close to what you were
It's just
saying.
flat. There's nothing there.
Why is that funny, guys?
He's mad at you for throwing him.
I didn't throw him.
Again.
I propelled
Flinged
him.
That doesn't sound any
You
better.
flinged him. Flung.
Flung.
You flinged him.
Is this the podcast?
Well, yes. So anyway, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
There's cat talk with multimedia.
Rest in peace, Snickers.
She gone.
She gone. She gone.
Brad, you didn't want to.
Here, I'll do it. I'll do it for Brad. She gone.
Nice chicken.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. Today we are remembering the life and the death of Snickers, Carson Clark's cat. She was 18 to 20 years old. We're not sure, so we just call it 20. And Snickers was an excellent cat and will always be in our hearts. Please give your condolences to the Clark family. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.